It's about that time for basketball in the Hyder Center as the Junior Jays ready to go to work as they get set to host the 6 and 11 Benson Bunnies here tonight. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the broadcast. Alongside, for the first time in CPSN history, Carson Reynolds. I'm Alex Teague, and Carson, welcome to the show, and we are about ready to get another basketball game underway.
Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? This isn't necessarily going to be a super high-stakes game, but we're hoping to see some fast basketball tonight from both teams.
Yep, absolutely. As we will start off with the coaches poll, top 10. Bellevue West reigning supreme over Class A, ranked number 21st in the country according to Max Preps, but not too far down the list is Prep at 15-6, looking to improve to win number 16 on the year against Benson, with all the other teams fighting around in the top 10. So it's been with Gretna at number 2 and Prep at 3, Miller North at 4. Prep has beaten some of these teams. They're just looking to see what they have going on.
Yeah, it seems like that top 3 or 4 has really separated them from the rest of the pack. Bell West, obviously, I mean, they've been the most dominant team in the state all year round.
Oh, yeah.
But Gretna and Prep have been on their heels. I mean, we've had some really good games against them, some good halves at least. You know, that it really starts to drop off after 6, 7, 8. So I think those top 3 teams are going to be the guys that you see make a run at state. They're going to be the teams that are going to go deep. And Prep has definitely solidified themselves in that category.
As we move over to the Benson side, the only 6 wins on the year, 3 of them against Buena Vista. They did pick up a much-needed win against Bellevue East with Kayvon Newsom with 19 points and Brandon Jarman with 18 points. That splits the series between those 2 schools. Yeah,
you know what? Bellevue East, they're a physical school. That's a good win for Benson. Go down there, play a good game. Those are their 2 of their top guys right there. They're both averaging about a dozen apiece. So Prep's going to have to shut them down tonight.
Yeah.
And they can't have too much of an impact.
Yep, as we move over to the Junior Jays side, they took care of business against Lincoln East with a 5-point victory, 58-53. As Newville had 16, Dillon with 15. Those with good point totals, and those pretty much need to be the same story if they need to get the win tonight.
Yeah, that's a great game for the Jays. That's a good win, pick up at home against a really good Lincoln Southeast team. That's one that they needed just to build confidence and everything else.
Yeah. As we move over to one guy in particular for the Junior Jays, number 5, Joey Reischel. He has been laser sharp over the past couple of games, about 14 points per game, and he's been shooting 3 balls left and right, as you can see, with 50% from behind the arc. So he's just been, well, we expect to say his name quite a bit tonight.
Yep, definitely. And you know what? Teams guard on Joey really hard. They'll double him off ball screens. They'll do everything they can to get him from shooting the ball. But when he lets it fly, a lot of times it goes through the hoop. Obviously, 50% in the last 9 games. That is pretty much a video game stat. So
yeah,
we'll see Joey shoot a lot tonight. Other guys like Carson Jones will also let it fly. So
yep,
guys to keep an eye on.
Yep, a lot of guys, including Carson Jones, who you just interviewed. That's in that right.
Oh yeah, great 94 feet with Carson. He's a great guy.
Yep.
He's got a great personality, like a lot of the guys on the team, and yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yep, you can catch that on CPJ Journal on Instagram. As between Benson and Prep, it's been a long time series, but by the numbers, Prep has been averaging quite a bit more things per game, better field goal percentage, and averaging more points per game. Benson averaging about 52 points per game.
Yeah, that stat jumps out at me when I see that, 52. I mean, that's not bad for this team.
Yeah.
I think they like to turn up the pressure and force some turnovers and get points in transition. Prep's only at 56, so I think, a key for tonight for Prep is going to be slowing down the game a little bit, playing good half-court offense, and not turn the ball over. But like you said, this is a historic rivalry, two programs that have been here a long time, and, we might see a little bit of a clash tonight. So.
Yep, ever since 2005. Prep has been kind of taking control of this series, especially for the basketball. They've 17-5 since 2005, and they last meet back in 2020 with a 5-point victory. Jays win here against Benson is getting set, ready to go as both teams looking for national anthem. Coming up next, the starters and tip-off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise for the playing of the national anthem by the great Prep band under the direction of Mr. Paul Ketchum.
Welcome you back to the Hyder Centers. We'll go to the starters first for the visiting high school first for the visiting team, the Benson Bunnies. Number 0, Brandon Jarman. Number 2, Tyler Stafford. Number 3, Ronald Harlan. Number 21, Noah Fea, and number 22, Kayvon Newsom.
Yeah, it's a good five for Benson. The one thing that they're maybe missing a little bit here is some of their height.
Yeah.
A lot of you see some fives here on the stat sheet. None of them break too far above 6 foot, but it's a good five for them.
Yep. As we switch over to the prep side, as we go ahead with the starters. Number 10, Carson Jones. Number 5, Joey Reischel. Number 0, Dylan Clausen, number 4, PJ Newbill, and number 2, a 6-foot freshman, Torrin Carter-Brown. For the first time since 2012, a freshman has been named a starter for the Junior Jays. The last guy was Drew Homa back in 2012.
Yeah, like you said, Alex, it's been a while, but I think Torrin has really earned a spot here. In a game like this, I think it's good to get these young guys experience. Torrin's been playing really tight basketball.
He sure has.
He's got good vision in the post. He's making the right passes when he needs to. And he can finish at the rim and shoot the 3-ball. So I like seeing Torrin here.
I do too. He had 19 points and 5 3-pointers against Omaha Westview back on January 6th.
Impressive game.
Yeah, so to say the least, he has been also laser sharp for his grade level and for his height. He's only like 5'9". As we get set to go, off we go. Here's Newbill to start off the game, and one in the first 3 seconds of the game.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of that from PJ. Gets up there and finishes at the rim. Plays off 2 feet just like Coach Lukey wants him to.
Yep. First 3 seconds, it looked like they tipped it over to Newbill, and then he just went right over to the basket, and then he caused the and-1. So, tacks on one more. 3-0 to start things off.
You know, when you see PJ break away like that, sometimes you think he's just going to throw it down right off the bat.
Yeah. We've seen that around us. Here's Kayvon Newsom trying to go up into the lane, and
it's like an offensive foul.
A foul will be called on Ronald Harlan. So that'll be the first turnover of the game.
Yeah, here Benson comes out in what looks like a press.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to run a 1-2-2. That's pretty typical of Benson here. They want to put the pressure on. Force as many turnovers as possible, speed the game up.
Yep. As a little miscommunication as getting, missed bucket. I think that was Ronald Harlan getting the bucket, but he won't get it to go. As here's Newbill. Oh, he almost had it stripped away again. Ball still bouncing around, and now Clausen on the ground. And it'll be a jump ball. It'll be in favor to the Benson Bunnies. So.
Yeah, Prep's got to do their best to limit those turnovers there. Obviously, with the young point guard and Torrin Brown, they got to, make sure they're all on the same page and making good passes.
Yeah. Here's Tyler Stafford. Top of the key, 3-pointer, Brandon Jarman. Pure from deep.
That's a good shot for the Bunnies. A lot of times you'll see them attacking their post like that and kick it back out. And Mr. Jarman there was able to bury that one, so that's a good look.
Here's Rischel, back over to Jones. Up to Clausen. Brown. Inside, Clausen back out to Jones. 3-pointer on the way, good by Carson Jones.
Great ball movement from the Jays there, get it inside and then kick it right back out. And Carson Jones is going to hit that ball more often than not.
Yeah, he's been shooting those threes, making them most of the time, especially when he's wide open. And here is a takeaway. Here goes Newbill. Open lane, and he hammers it home.
Just like we were saying, Alex, you get PJ on the loose, and he'll do something like that.
Huge spark here in the Heider Center. 8-3 now. Here's Brendan Jarman working against Brown, trying to go up. And a whistle. No and 1, but they will call Torrin Carter-Brown with a foul. Brendan Jarman will be heading in the line for 2. First one, right down the middle.
I think Benson's going to try to get to the line as much as they can tonight. Put Prep in a little bit of a position with fouls and also try to get some easy buckets.
Brendan Jarman to the line, averaging about 12 points per game, so he's been pretty decent for the squad as the second one goes now 8-5. Here's Torrin Carter-Brown. Over to Newbill. Look for the mid-range. Now here's Jones. Over to Rischel. Cutting inside. Looks for the basket, and it's taken away by Jarman. Off to the races, trying to get a turnover force, but it won't go. And an easy bucket, mid-range bucket by Brandon Jarman.
Yeah, he's really bringing the spark here for Benson so far early. Making a lot of shots, getting it to the rim.
Yes, I think he has all Benson's 7 points.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, as the foul will be called, that will send, I think, Jones to the line. Foul will be called on Kayvon Newsom.
Good free throw shooter here in Carson Jones.
Yeah. Jones now. Off the mark.
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, I was about to say, but remains a 1-point game.
There
Get 2 points. There we go. Now you get redeemed.
Yeah, I'll learn my lesson there.
Yeah. Here's Ronald Harlan working against Newbill. Laser sharp defense has the ball popped into the air, goes into the arms of Newbill for a turnover. Tries to shift it over to Jones. Now here's Carter Brown. Now Rischel, a little deep three, too short. Ball bouncing around. It looks like it'll be off Jones. It'll be going to Benson.
Yeah, you give Joey an inch, he's going to take a mile. He likes
Yeah.
to shoot those, so
Yep.
Benson's going to have to play up on him because he can definitely get hot and start making those.
Yeah, we know a lot. I think most of these guys on the floor right now, they know how to shoot the 3 ball. Even big 6'6" Dylan Clausen, he can shoot the
Most
3 very
definitely.
well. Here's Kayvon Newsom back to Harlan. Now tight pass as it goes over and getting the easy bucket and tying the game 9-9 is by Noah Faya. Now here's Torn. Trying to go inside, outside, and a turnover force. Here goes Ronald Harlan, trying to find a seam. To the outside, and getting swatted away by PJ Newbill. I think it was Godar Beaumont trying to get the easy layup, but Newbill says, get that out of my kitchen.
Looks like we bring in Parker and Emmett Knight here for Carson Jones and the young freshman Torin. Those guys are going to get a break.
Harlan out at the top of the key. Been working against Newbill. Now inside, and mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Clausen. Now here's Knight, open as Rischel, trying to find the inside, and a whistle, and a foul will be called on Brandon Jarman, and
Prep's running this 2-big look again here with
Yeah.
Clausen and Parker. It's worked a lot for him so far. Let's see if they can continue that success tonight.
Rischel open for 3, one taken. Now he'll take it off the second chance. Good! Joey Rischel for 3.
That was a pretty ball from Joey Rischel there.
Yep.
Birdcage likes that one.
Oh, yeah. Harlan. Gonar Beaumont. Now back to Harlan. Trying to find a seam. Gets a easy screen, and gets the basket to go.
It's a good
Kayvon
dish there.
Newsom.
It's a good dish there from Harlan. He's also averaging about a dozen a game. He's a good player for this Benson offense.
Yep. And Benson will call a timeout and talk things over as it's now just a 1-point game. And we will step aside. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Hyder Center. Jays with a 12-11 lead over the 6-11 Benson Bunnies as get things going with 3:43 left in the quarter. Here's Newbill. Looks like 2 guys were on him at first glance. Now here's Rischel open for 3. Wouldn't take it. Now cuts to the inside. A mid-range jumper. Too strong. Rebound by Gonar Bonach. And now here's Jarman working against Knight. Beaumont, long 3-pointer, straight line shot, no good, and the rebound goes to Beaumont. Now Jarman Working against Rischel.
They got Dylan out on the perimeter here. He's going to have to be careful.
Ronald Harlan. Kind of in no man's land. As you said, he's working against Clausen. Now here's over working against Rischel. That's Brandon Jarman. 3 too short. Or he reaching rebound by Noah Fea. And now trying to get the ball up, and it goes in the arms of Newbill for a turnover. Newbill now. Top of the key, Parker looking for his buddy Dylan Clausen, and won't get the easy bucket, but will be called for a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
That's good high-low action there by Prep. They like to get that look a lot, either with Dylan in the post or with Parker in the post. Either way works.
Yeah. Clausen to the line. He leads the entire team in points per game as can't get the first one to go. Prep's now 1 for 3 on the line from the line. One for 2 is now Clausen. 13-11 with 2:36 left in the quarter. Now here's Brandon Jarman. To the inside, working against Knight. Back outside, Noah Fea. Now back to Harlan. Now to the inside, and a turnover for Shears Clausen.
Good move by Clausen there.
Yeah, now over to Knight. Trying to find an easy
Wide
seam,
open.
and a wide open, and an easy layup for Emmett Knight.
Good vision there by Emmett to get downhill.
Yeah. Knight, who didn't start this game, has come into the game and make it easy action as wide open 3, Ronald Harlan pure.
That's going to bring him a little momentum, and here we go
Yeah.
right into the press. Well, maybe not. We're going to sink back.
Now here's Newbill. Out over to Knight. Jones to Rischel. The original 5 starters from all the games previous are now on the court right now. Here's Knight. Cutting inside, open is Jones. He'll take the 3-pointer, gets bumped, and he's going to have a 4-point play.
Great shot from Carson there.
Yeah, what a great shot.
He got
great,
that ball up
yeah.
and over the defender, took contact well, stayed in position, great footwork. That was fantastic.
Yeah, once I saw like the shove and like when he went down to the deck, I was like, this whistle better be coming,
Well,
and
you
it
got
did,
it.
and the basket. So he's gonna have a chance for 4.
I think that's the first time it's happened this season.
Can't recall that as he makes him pay. He has 8 points to start things off.
Yeah, good start for CJ. Prep putting on a little of their own pressure here.
Yep. Backyard pass with Ronald Harlan. And now here's ball bouncing around and still going around. Goes into the arms of Harlan, goes up for the basket and gets it to go.
Yeah, Prep's got to be careful there on that press.
I think that was Brandon Jarman with the basket. My apologies. Nonetheless, it is a 19-16 ball game.
A little tighter than we probably anticipated so far.
Yeah, I agree. As Newbill for a 3. Too strong. Clausen puts the right up. Don't get it first time and fouled.
It's a shot you won't see PJ take all the time. Usually he opts to try to drive downhill.
Yeah.
But I like it when he shoots it. And Clausen, good job there, getting to the glass and trying to put one back up.
Didn't get the original easy putback, but gets it up one more time. But it doesn't get the basket, but he'll draw the foul as he'll make the first free throw as Tyler Stafford will check into the game for the Bunnies. And gets the basket to go. Checking in for the Jays, number 12 Trinell Parker and number 21 Langston Palmer. With 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. And as you said, some guys were expecting a larger deficit, especially how the JV game was, but it's been a tighter game to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, Benson's done a good job controlling the offensive end and getting the ball in the bucket, and the Jays just have to clean it up a little bit.
3-pointer from the near side corner. No, well, attempt looked at by Brendan Jarman, won't get it to go, and a turnover will be called.
That was good D there by Rischel. Got up on him. Langston Palmer is a guy you really like to see get in the game.
Yeah.
He's got great on-ball defense, and he can finish just about anything at the rim.
Here's Knight. Shot clock turned off. Over to Langston. Back to Jones. Back over to Langston Palmer. Back to Knight. 6 seconds left. You got to put something up. Over to Jones. Far side corner. Might have got bumped again. No foul. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end.
Yeah, Carson definitely got bumped a little there right at the end.
No whistle, but nonetheless, it is a 21-16 ball game at the end of one. Prep looking to easily take care of business, but Benson, they've truly come to play.
Showing some fight for sure.
Yeah.
Good look from this Benson offense.
I agree. As we will take a quick break. Welcome back to the Hyder. As said before, it's been a closer game than most people thought it was. It's now a 21-16 ball game. Prep looking to go to 16-6 on the year, as they're later right now with Carson Jones with 8 points.
Yeah, you can't win the ball game in one quarter. It's not a bad showing from Prep, but they definitely got to get some more points up.
Knight over the Jones, top of the corner key, or top of the three, I should say, as the ball is no good. It goes out of bounds.
Another good look from Jones there.
Yeah, he's been shooting the three ball quite a bit, as it's didn't get it to go this time. He had one right before the quarter ended, but that didn't go as well. As here's Ronald Harlan.
Good
Backward,
tip there.
Yep. No turnover, however. Now here's Tyler Stafford. Back to Ronald Harlan. Working against Rischel. Takes it to the inside. Side pass, three-pointer, off the mark, and out of bounds. It'll go to Prep. I think that was Brandon Jarman with the far corner three-pointer, and he didn't get it to go.
Some more pressure here from Benson.
Yep. Here's Knight. Back to Palmer.
Oh, that Langston down low there. I didn't see him.
Yeah, but I think he wanted to get that ball. No go over, but now here's Rischel.
Great finish.
Yep, great. Might have gotten bumped, but it's, as you said, great finish. As now, here's Jarman. As three-pointer on the way, too short by Ronald Harlan. The rebound goes to Langston. Now here's Knight. To the inside key, Rischel.
Why
Knight,
not?
three-pointer, why not? As you said, too short. And the ball bounces off the referee. It's last touch by Langston Palmer.
He wishes he had that one back. It fell right into his hands. He didn't realize it.
Yep. Checking in is, I think, Dylan Clausen and PJ Newbell checking back in.
Running that too big look again for Prep.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of that. I think that they want to get some boards here.
Now here's a little kind of like backyard catch with the pressure. They just have to go past one guy to the other. Harlan. Working against Knight. Back to Jarman. Working against Rischel. Cuts in, spinning around inside. Back to the outside. Harlan. To the inside. 10 on the shot clock. Surveys and loses the ball. Goes in the arms of Newbill. No, it's now Swift's off.
Just going a little too fast there.
Yep. As the ball off the mark and oh, foul will be called on Emma Knight. Emma Knight did not like that. Nonetheless, they'll go to the line of shooting 2.
Yeah, Prep's just got to slow it down a little bit there in transition.
Yeah.
And they're going to keep that ball. You know, Benson likes to speed them up, so.
Yeah. Kayvon Newsom to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Birdcage trying to distract him like usual, and it works. Missed first free throw.
Like you said, Alex, this guy's averaging quite a bit. He had a great game last year against last week, against Bell East, and he's also one of their top rebounders.
He likes getting into the rim. Averaging about 12 points per game, German is. And now here is Newbill as 2 guys were on him. Got the ball poked away. Now goes in the arms of Rischel, now back to Knight. Rischel outside to Knight. Over to Newbill. Wide open, Joey Rischel won't take the 3. Goes inside, and the ball sneaks away. Here goes Jarman working against Knight. And off the backboard, no good. Rebound, ball tipped out off of Clausen. Will stay with the Bunnies.
Good work there by Knight and Clausen staying with the ball there. They didn't have the numbers, but Emmett picked up the ball, and Clausen had the pass. That was good.
Harlan. Back to Jarman, now back to Harlan, working against Newbill. They've been working on each other the entire game.
Good against good.
Jarman. Back to Gunnar Romach. Now to the inside, working against Clausen, and the ball's taken away by Langston Harmer. Off to the races now, working against one guy, and Langston hits the deck, working against Gardar Bomach, and
violent transition there.
I was like, be careful.
Yeah. Seemed like it was either a jump ball or foul, but he didn't get any whistle.
Nope.
Ball stayed with Prep nonetheless.
Langston inbound, back checking into the game is Torrin Carter Brown.
A lot of minutes for this young fella.
Yep. Jones, back to Brown.
Benson sitting back in what looks to be 2-3 or 3-2 defense. It looks like a 2-3.
Yep, they've been working on that. 6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. Too strong, reaching rebound, won't go. And now here's Newbill with an offensive rebound. Now here's TCB Jones as well. Passes between Jones and Carter Brown as now back to 16 on the shot clock.
They got to find a way to get some penetration here.
Yep.
High-low is usually what they go to.
Passing outside the arc. 8 on the shot clock. Brown with for 3. He gets it to go.
Have yourself a day, Torrin Brown.
He's been laser sharp all year, and that's his first basket of the game, I think.
See the Birdcage getting into it now.
Yep.
Len Benson here.
He's a freshman chant rains down as the ball got poked out. Remains in the arms of Harlan. Now to the inside. Working against Jones. That's Kayvon Newsom.
Good defense there.
And taken away. Here goes Langston Harmer. 1-on-1. And easy layup.
Nice.
And one.
Way to finish through contact there.
Yeah, great job by Langston Harmer. That's a tough shot to make as he'll go to the line to tack on one more.
Looks like Rischel's checking back in the game here from Newbill. PJ doing a great job of guarding the ball when they're bringing it down.
Yep. Joey checks in for PJ, I think. Won't get the N1, and the rebound goes to, I think, Kayvon Newsom. Now here's Brennan Jarman. Prep has increased the lead to 11, to 11 with 3:11 left in the second half, or the second quarter.
Good second quarter here from Prep.
Oh, yeah.
Really good on-ball defense for sure.
And a whistle. Timeout called by the Bunnies. It's been a fun game, to say the least.
Yeah.
A lot closer than what most people have imagined, but
It's been a good game for both teams, I
Yeah.
think. I mean, I don't even think Prep's playing too sloppy or anything. They're doing a pretty good job with ball security.
But yeah, Benson's doing a pretty good job either. A lot more positives on both teams than the negatives.
Yeah, definitely. You know, one thing we see when we're looking at Benson's stat sheet here is this is a young team.
Yeah.
A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen, and a lot of juniors. In fact, I'm not even seeing any seniors here. So, you know, they're going to have a lot of room to grow in the next couple years.
Oh yeah.
A lot of potential.
Especially when JV played beforehand. I think they had 4 or 5 freshmen on that roster.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's a young group for sure. I mean, Brandon Jarman, you know, he's only a sophomore, 5'9". He's probably got a couple more inches to grow anyway. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know, this is going to be a team to look out for in the next couple years.
So it's been for both teams as well. For Prep, they've had tomorrow is senior day. That'll be on CPSN against Rockhurst. I think they have 5 seniors as of right now on the roster right here, but most of that, there are some juniors and sophomores, and of course Torrin Brown, who's the freshman.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Prep's also got a very bright future with those young guys on the bench.
Yeah, future is bright for both teams. That's what you could easily say is. Here we go with 2:55 left. No good three-pointer and a reaching rebound by TCB. Jarman has hoisted up the 3. Now here's Jones. Rischel.
Oh, that's one you think he's gonna take.
Yeah, he looked at that one. Carter Brown
Good
over
pass.
to Clausen and gets the easy bucket to go.
Good work by Dylan there, getting position. Not as many points in the paint as Prep usually has. A lot of it's come from outside the arc, but that was a good look.
And the ball, when it was out of bounds, it'll be an over and back as well. Ronald Harlan had the bucket, and he just couldn't make it. Had the ball, just couldn't get it back going, and it cost them a possession. As now, with about 2 minutes left, here's Jones. Now we're back to Clausen at the top of the key. Now inside Langston Palmer, spin move, and it won't get it to go. You were excited there, weren't you?
That was a nice move.
Yeah, I agree. Fortunately, couldn't get the basket. As now reaching rebound, and there's a reaching rebound by Langston Palmer. And a whistle and a foul will be called.
Yeah, Langston's all over the floor.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's been probably, in my opinion, one of the most improved players on the year.
most definitely.
He's been kind of, I could say he's kind of like not in the game that much. Maybe if I would say like if Prep's up 50, he'd be the guy in. But now here he is. It's only a 13-point game, and now here he is making some good plays.
Yeah, I mean, he's earned every minute he's gotten. He's been with the program for a long time, and obviously showing that he's a really good player.
Can't convert on the free throw on the 1-and-1 as the ball poked away, and a whistle will be called. I think trying to wrap around. That was Kayvon Newsom kind of going against Torrin Carter Brown, and now he's going to go to the line. That's his 10th. That's the 10th team foul for Benson.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2 shots every foul for the rest of the way for the next 1:43 of this first half.
Yeah, 10 for Prep, 2 for Benson. I mean, that's honestly coming down to the difference of this game. You know, like we said, it's not a blowout, and Prep's just playing a lot cleaner.
TCB didn't make the first free throw, but he
There it
converts to the next one. Increased lead up to 14 compared to the 5-point lead at the start of the quarter.
Prep's keeping the pressure on here.
Newsom to the inside and goes down to hits the deck, but he won't get the foul, but he gets the easy basket to make it 31-19.
Benson bench wanted to call there.
Yep.
They thought they saw something.
Torrin Carter Brown, now here's Clausen.
Oh.
To the inside. Palmer working against 2 guys and gets his own rebound off the miss. Now here's Rieschel. Reset shot clock. Now here's TCB. 3 from the top of the key. Rattles home. Torrin Carter Brown with another 3-pointer.
I mean, you knew he was going to shoot it before he got it. He was all poised to go. That's another good shot from Torrin.
He found the seam, and now he has 6 points on the game. Both of those being 3-pointers at the basket is good by Kayvon Newsom.
Kayvon Newsom making him film a little bit in post.
Had a 10-second difference between the play and shot clock. With a 13-point lead, 34 seconds left. Inside, Clausen won't get the basket, and now into the possession of Benson. They can wait until the final shot if they so choose.
Looks like they probably will here.
Yeah.
Wait it out.
10 seconds left. See the Burkish try to trick him, and
What do we
foul.
got here? The offensive foul?
Yeah, so it's going to be fouls on Noah Faya, and they're going to change. That's going to be that's the 10th foul, so that'll be. Yeah, they're going to shoot 2 free throws.
Kind of an odd one there.
Yeah.
Right at the end. Oh, nope. They're not.
No. Yep, it was just, they're just going to send it back.
Perhaps going to get the last shot here.
Yep, 9.5 left. 6 seconds. Carter Brown. Got to put up something. Top of the key. 3-pointer at the horn. Too strong, and that is how the first half comes to a close. Both teams with some good basketball as Prep now leads 34-21.
Yeah, like you said, pretty good showing from both teams here.
Yeah.
I think Prep's probably going to turn up the heat a little bit, especially in the third quarter. Try to pull away offensively, get the ball into the post a little bit. They've been shooting a lot from outside the arc, and it's not going, bad for them, obviously. But
Yeah.
I think if they got and established their paint presence a little bit more, they could really put this one away.
Yep. Coming up will be the second half in about 10 minutes. So we will see you then for an awesome second half. We'll be back. welcome you back. Second half is about ready to commence here in the Hyder Center. The game has been quite closer than what most people imagined yet. Prep hangs on to a kind of double-digit lead. They lead by 13, 34-21 over the Benson Bunnies. Alongside Carson Reynolds, I'm Alex Tejan. We hope you're having a wonderful Friday night as the second half is about ready to get things going, as first half by both teams was pretty decent, to say the least.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think we'll probably see Benson turn up the heat a little bit here in the second half, maybe press a little bit more than they were before, just try to force some turnovers. Yeah.
So it's been a kind of a interesting game all throughout the game, as we'll action is about ready to get going. As here we start off with Brandon Jarman working against Newbill. Same starting five out on both teams.
Yep, Torrin Brown, the story for Prep here. Freshman getting the start.
Yeah.
Comes back out second half.
As the basket gets it to go, that is Tyler Stafford with his first points of the game.
Another young guy like a lot of the guys here
Yeah.
on the Bunnies.
Rieschel inside, Clausen, and gets the easy layup. And a quick timeout within the first 39 seconds of the game. Or first 39 seconds of the first half. Coach Lutke calls a timeout.
Must have seen something he didn't like, something he wants to make an adjustment to. I'm not sure what it is.
I guess.
Quick bucket there from Clausen. It didn't look too bad.
Yep. But it remains a 13-point lead as it's 36-23. But Lukey still calls the 30-second timeout.
Looks a little fired up in the middle of that huddle.
Yeah.
I think they probably forgot something.
I guess that's, but needs to talk about something as we're about ready to resume play.
A little bit more pressure here from Prep again coming up. PJ Newbill is going to play three-quarter court.
Now, backyard catch between Jarman and Ronald Harlan. Here is Harlan. Back to his buddy, Brandon Jarman.
Jarman's been playing really good so far this
Yeah.
game.
The inside, working against Rieschel. That's Jarman, and won't get the easy basket.
Good job in strong there by Joey.
Yep.
Staying straight up, not fouling. He's a veteran on this team, so, you know, he'll play really clean.
Torrin Carter-Brown goes up, no whistle, and gets the ball, well, gets the fall deflected, and now goes in the arms of Jarman after that little miscue. Now here's Kayvon Newsom back outside, Brandon Jarman. Now here's Tyler Stafford. Back to Jarman. Now here's Ronald Harlan. Racing to the inside.
Good job by Prep there.
And wide open for the basket, that's Kayvon Newsom.
Spoke too soon. I was going to say good post defense, but
Yeah.
they forgot a guy there on the backside.
Yeah. Now here's Rieschel. Looks like Clausen tried to go for a screen, wouldn't get it, or go for the screen, now goes inside. He gets the ball over to Torrin, back to Jones, now to Rieschel. Now inside the Torrin, one-on-one, ball moving around, and might have gotten bumped, and it goes in a turnover. One-on-one, Kayvon Newsom working against Clausen, now goes up, and gets his own rebound off the missed basket, now into the outside corner. Now here's Harlan. Back and running into his own man. What the heck?
Looks like they're going to call that on PJ.
Yeah, they will.
Call a push. Didn't see too much contact there, but a big fall there from Harlan.
Ronald Harlan. I think Ronald Harlan and Kayvon Newsom both ran into each other on that sequence.
You know, you haven't seen Benson take too many shots from beyond the arc. It's
Yeah.
not really their MO. They like to get downhill, but you wonder if they won't. Oh.
And a
we
technical
got
foul.
Technical.
That's going to be called on PJ Newbill?
It looks like it.
Double technical foul. Assessed quick press on the floor. PJ Newbill.
Yep.
His second personal.
Well.
So I think they must have exchanged words because they call it double technical. One is on P.J. Newbill and the other one is on Ronald Harlan.
Yep.
Huh.
Kind of an
But I think
oddity
those fouls, like in football, they'll just offset. They'll call those personal fouls, and I don't think they'll be shooting any free throws. But
yeah, both the players just get marked down for 1 foul each.
Yeah.
And then they resume play like they were going to.
Newbill's
Anyway.
now at the sideline getting a lecture from Lutke. That's the first technical I've seen, I think, all year by anybody.
Yeah, from PJ especially. I mean, he's usually, he keeps his cool
usually,
really well.
Yeah, he's a cool cat.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Wasn't there.
Must have just been a little bit too much for the ref to hear.
Yeah. No points on that sequence by Benson. Now here's Knight racing down the court. Now over to Trinnell. Outside to Rischel. Trying to work his way. Find it to his way and gets it to go.
Great move by Joey.
Yeah. Does a little move to the inside, goes into the easy in the lane against 2 big defenders and gets the basket to the bottom of the cup and 1.
Over the last couple of games, it seems like Joey's done a lot better job of getting to the hoop and finishing through contact. He's had a lot of and ones. And I mean, he's not the tallest one out there. He's probably not the strongest one out there, but he's physical and he'll go up there and get it.
Yep. Rischel tacks on 1 more, 39-25. I think this is the largest lead of the game for the Junior Jays, but
yeah, good 14 points ahead of Benson here.
And getting the bucket inside, no. And yeah, I think must have been.
So it was out on Clausen.
Yeah, must have been out on Clausen after a little bit of exchange. It looks like one of the guys went up going up to the basket, but didn't get that. I think that was Kayvon Newsome.
Yeah, Trinnell Parker got a hand on it. He's been blocking a lot of shots this year. He's another young guy, really good prospect for prep.
Yeah, 6'8" sophomore. Going up, and there he is with the deflection. Here goes Knight. Push up to Rischel, and he gets the easy bucket.
I think if Joey was a couple inches taller, he would definitely throw that one down.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's physically, in his repertoire. So good finish by Joey.
All moving around. Now you're Stafford. Back to Jarman. 3-pointer on the way. Too strong. Rebound by Jones. Might have got hit on that, but no call. Jones, Rischel. He'll just say, why not? Take the 3. No good, but Parker with a rebound. Now here's Clausen. Back to Jones. He'll take the 3. Too strong again, and a rebound goes to Noah Fea.
Not bad looks there from prep.
And a movement and a whistle. I think they're going to call that on Trinnell Parker.
Looks like it.
No, they'll call it on Carson Jones.
Prep now leading Benson in fouls here in the second half.
Yeah.
Got to be careful. Watch that. Obviously, that one technical goes both ways, but you don't want anyone fouling out right now.
And for the first time all game, checking in as number 1, Marquise Tolliver. Now here's Jarman working against Clausen. Back, bowing pass to the outside. Too short on the 3 ball by Jarman. Rebound to Clausen. Now here's Tolliver.
Marquise does a good job of handling the ball, keeping it safe. He doesn't turn it over a lot.
Marquise to the outside corner. Emmett Knight for 3. 2 off the mark. And now here's Clausen with a rebound. Now here's Rischel. Looked at the 3. Didn't get it. Didn't get a good look. Now here he is. Now here's Knight again. Inside to Trinnell Parker. Ball out of his grasp. Now goes inside. Loses it off his grasp again. And finds the easy window and gets the ball to go.
Good move and good finish there by Trinnell. That was pretty down low. Good footwork.
Yep. 43-25.
Looks like Prep fell back
Newsome
into a 2-3 as well.
Now here's a turnover. Here goes Rischel. 1-on-1 over to Knight and gets the easy layup.
Good vision there from Rischel. Good finish from Knight.
And a whistle and a timeout will be called by Benson.
They just need to catch their breath a little
Yeah,
bit.
Prep is going on a run. Now they're up by 20.
So a little bit more of the game that we were expecting to see.
And we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Hyder Center. Prep now with their largest lead of the entire game at 20. They lead 45-25 with 2:28 left in the third quarter.
Prep doing a good job of keeping the ball safe and scoring in transition. They've really they brought the fight to Benson here, which, you know, that's been the game changer here in the second half.
Ronald Harlan. The two guys that both got the technical foul are now facing off each other again, between Harlan and Newbill. Now here's Brandon Jarman. To the inside, too strong. Now here's Tolliver with a rebound. Almost got it poked out. Now here's Langston, now over to Newbill. Top key, and gets the basket to go. Easy basket made by P.J. Newbill.
He really gets up when he wants to, man. He gets over those defenders and makes those shots look easy.
And a whistle. Ball goes out of bounds.
I think Joey probably kicked it out there.
Yeah. It'll stay with the Bunnies with 1:38 left in quarter number 3.
Like Palmer back out there for Prep.
Jarman outside Noafea. Brendan Jarman, three-pointer, rattles home. Brandon Jarman on the near side corner cuts the lead to 19.
There's an offensive highlight tonight for Benson. It's definitely Brandon Jarman.
Yeah, he's been laser
good.
sharp all throughout the game as Marquise kind of stumbled on his way. Gets the ball over to Rischel. Working against Brandon Jarman. Step back mid-range jumper, no good. A rebound bouncing around, goes into the arms of Noah Fea, and now here goes Brandon Jarman. And here a takeaway by Rischel. Guy chasing down the court. And a little hop, skip, and a jump. And it gets the basket to go. Lead by 21. Yeah. Getting the easy bucket and just poking it away. Gets the basket to go. Now on offense for Benson. Here's Brandon Jarman. And, I think Newbill got a hand on it.
I think he got a lot of it, Alex.
Yeah. And he did, and it looks like Langston wanted to fight for the ball, and unfortunately goes out of bounds. Last touch by him, but great swat by P.J. Newbill, and great defense all in all.
He is just athletic, man. He can get up over anybody. Birdcage getting into it now.
Brandon Jarman now. Ronald Harlan, three-pointer. Weird-looking shot, no good. Rebound by Trinell Parker. Now here's Marquise racing down the court. Now here's Langston. Three-pointer, here we go. Off the mark. Rebound by Trinell Parker. And the ball loose, and he'll get fouled.
You know, Langston shooting a three is kind of like seeing a double rainbow. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's beautiful. Yeah. I wish I could have seen that one fall for him.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. I think the Birdcage would have erupted with that.
Yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite.
That would have been awesome to say the least, as He had the little step back as well. I think he dunked. He had a dunk a couple games ago. I think it was against Papillion La Vista that was very entertaining. As Newbill, he almost had he almost had the tip go in off the miss by Newbill. But nonetheless, the largest lead of the game. Largest lead of the game by Prep. They now lead 49-28, and we will be back for the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter about ready to get going as 49-28 now for the Junior Jays. They increase their lead as here we go as the ball goes inbounded over the Parker. Won't get the layup, and now here we go with and the easy bucket made. I think that was Brendan Jarman.
Looks like the Birdcage's Eddie Money chant worked.
Oh, yeah.
We got Ed Huebner out there.
Here he is. Marquise. Back to Ed. Going to the inside. 3 guys on him and a whistle and a foul. It'll be inbounded underneath the basket.
A lot cleaner this half from both teams.
Oh, yeah.
3 and 4 foul-wise. Benson's got the advantage there.
Yeah, they had the 10 fouls, or 11 fouls, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 11 or 12 even.
In the first half.
Yeah, a lot cleaner.
Marquise, mid-range jumper, off the mark. Rebound goes, I think it was to Garmar Bonach. Now here's Brendan Harmon working against Eddie Huebner. And the ball bounces around, and I think it will stay with the Bunnies.
Looks like it. Yeah, Prep's just got to dig in here, grind out these last couple of minutes, not do anything stupid.
Inside, Ronald Harlan. Now back to the outside, Brendan Jarman. And won't get the mid-range basket from inside the paint, and the rebound goes to Turnell, and now here's Marquise. Over to Ed. Back to Marquise. Now to Langston, far corner. Ed from the top of the key. Back to Marquise. Looked at the three-pointer. Wouldn't get it. Now it's the inside. Langston Harmer with the easy basket to go. Off the assist from Ed Huebner.
Good pump fake and feed there by Eddie. Easy 2 for Langston. Good vision.
As now here's Ronald Harlan and basket. And here goes Newbill. Was it too strong of a pass? I think it was. Now Newbill just reached for it, and now shifts it all the way back to Marquise Tolliver, top of the key.
Marquise knew what he had up there in front of him.
And a whistle, and a foul will be called.
Burt chants going on here.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
they are chanting, "We want Burt."
Good guy, Burt.
Yeah, 3-sport athlete.
Heck of an athlete.
Yeah.
Great football player, great baseball player.
Uh-huh.
Comes out and represents for basketball, too. Good look there for PJ.
Now they're chanting they want Jonan Clausen
I think they want everyone to take those
they want
warm-ups
everybody
off.
to take the floor. As Turnell Parker with the basket.
To be honest, I kind of agree with them. I'm surprised some of these guys aren't getting more minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up 23.
Yeah, I
Pretty
agree.
deep into the fourth.
They still have their starter Joey and Eddie out there or not Eddie, PJ out there. The three-pointer is good by Brandon Jarman. But the bench players in, they have Trinell Parker, they have Eddie Huebner and Marquise Tolliver in. So could they be accompanied by more bench players? We'll see. As Marquise over to Joey Rischel for three. He sinks it.
Good shot there from Joe.
JR5 gets another basket to go. He has 15.
Crucial rifle chance let go there for the birdcage.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
It almost rhymes. Not really, though.
Here's Brandon Jarman working against Marquise and PJ Newbill. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Rischel. I've seen a lot of those mid-range jumpers, kind of like how LeBron did the other night to get his other point, to get his career point. And now here's Trinell Parker, and one called.
Yeah, a lot of mid-ranges today on
Yeah.
both sides of the floor too, but definitely from the Bunnies.
Yeah.
They've been penetrating, putting them up. They like those runners, those floaters, quick twos like that. So that's kind of their MO.
Yeah. Trinell Parker trying to tack on another one to increase the lead. And he does so. 59-33 with 4:53 left in the game. The Birdcage still wants Burt.
Really getting into it now. I think Lukey can probably hear him.
Yep. They're going to bring out Joan. They're going to send Joan into the scores table. I think I like how most of the Birdcage is focusing on whether or not who to bring in on the bench rather than the game. As
Yeah.
here's Huebner outside to Rischel. Over to Parker and gets the easy basket to go.
Blue Jays doing a really good job moving the ball now.
And
Sub.
yep, they'll bring out Jonan and for Joey Rischel.
Joan and Clausen, very athletic.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, reminds me a lot of PJ.
Yeah.
Can jump out of the gym, shoot the ball a little bit.
Jonan is accompanied by his brother Dylan. Jonan's a senior, Dylan's a junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. It might have been last touched by Eddie.
Torrin Brown back in the game here.
Now, here we go with Tyler Stafford in the game for the Bunnies. Here's Gonar Bomach. To the inside, one Danielino, and a whistle, and a foul is called. Danielino tried to get in for the first time in this game, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And now they're going to be shooting into the Birdcage as.
Looks like we got Nick Sledge doing his best to distract here.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's doing a pretty good job because I'm only looking at him.
It's well, it worked.
It worked. Not sure who's on his shoulders. I'm guessing a close relative. Oh boy.
It worked. They missed them both, and the rebound by Jonan Clausen. Now here's Torn. Up and over to Trinell Parker, who slams it home.
They're getting just about everything they want there in the post.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And out comes
Lukey
Burt.
gave in.
Here comes Burt to the scores table.
I like to think the Birdcage had something to do with that one.
Mid-range jumper, another one of those, no good this time by Brandon Jarman.
Jarman's gotten a little cold here in the last quarter.
Oh,
or so.
Jonan Clausen wanted the ball from Marquise, and he'll go up, but he'll get fouled by Brandon Jarman. Or correction, Gonar Bomach will be called for the foul. I saw when Marquise was driving, Jonan was like clapping for give me the ball because I know he really wanted that three.
Yeah, Jonan likes to shoot it.
We've seen it many times.
He's a good shooter too.
All five guys are now All 5 guys for the Junior Jays are bench players. All their starters will be getting a rest. And out comes number 20, Josh Carney.
Another young guy. He had a really good first couple of games. Hit a lot of threes.
He had 9 points.
Yep.
Carney had 9 points to start his career at Carney. Only fitting. Tyler Stafford now with the basket. Cuts the lead to 30.
You got to imagine Prep will probably take these possessions pretty deep, but maybe not the way that they're passing it.
Now here's Ed. To the inside. Now back out. Torrin Carter-Brown. Working his way inside. Trying to go up and won't get the basket. And the ball bouncing around into the arms of Jonan Clausen. And there he is with the easy basket.
Good finish there from Jonan.
Yeah. Torrin started it and Jonan finished it. With 2:35 left.
Benson is trying to get something to go in.
Off the mark. Jonan now. 3 ball, no good by. He would no good.
A step away there.
Yep. Here's Torrin outside. Josh Carney, deep 3. Too strong. Rebound by Eddie Money. Or gosh.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
He practically is.
The birdcage chant has got onto my head. And how about another rebound by Eddie Huebner? Back outside. Here's Eddie. Oh, they wanted that one.
That would have been crazy.
Oh, and a right back up, Jonan Clausen.
Oh, this is a fun one.
The Eddie Money chants got under my nerves. That's why. And the ball bouncing around, and guess who? There's Eddie again with the ball. As.
Careful there, boys.
Yep. Calm down. As I think, are they going to call a jump ball? Oh, no, they'll call a foul.
They're going to call foul on Benson. Loose ball foul.
Yeah, looks like it'll be Jonan Clausen to inbound.
Noah Banks.
Now Noah Banks will be checking in, and that's number 8 on fouls. So
we're shooting.
Yep, it'll be a 1-and-1.
See if Eddie can get on the board here.
Shooting 1-and-1.
Two dribbles from Eddie.
Yep.
Nope, 3.
Hey.
Good first shot there.
Ed Huebner, senior. Now.
Eddie's a team player, hard worker.
Yep, both
shows
football
up every
and
day.
basketball. Yep. Great guy as well.
You can see the crowd loves him. Oh, good on-ball defense from Carney. Just a little chippy.
Shooting for the Bunnies, I think that's Daniel Barfield in, and he'll be shooting.
Prep up 35 now. Quite a different story than the first half.
Gets the basket to go. 71-37. Eddie driving inside, out to Jonan Clausen, and he wanted that, but Bird, strong man,
nice work,
and it goes right back up.
Bird's a big guy, man.
Yeah, tight end in football, big guy in baseball too. So no wonder why he got a huge rebound, a huge putback. Jarman deep 3, too short. Rebound by Jonan Clausen.
Jonah wants this one.
Or will they just try and milk out some of the clock? Now here's Noah Bangs trying to get for the ball, but it'll go out of bounds.
Kind of surprised they're not milking out some of the clock. It looks like they're still
they're still fighting.
Yeah. Why not enjoy it? There's Eddie.
And for
Why
three-pointer.
not?
Hey, and he
Oh!
sinks it.
Yep.
Ed Heemner for 3.
Everyone likes to see that one.
And a 3 right back. There's Brendan Jarman.
Good response from Jarman.
And no shot clock turned on, and this looks like it might be time to just dribble out the clock unless they're still fighting. They are. 16 left.
Jarman still going hard on the ball.
Yeah. Not giving up.
Not at all.
Clausen, the inside, open his bangs. Under 10 now, 7 seconds. And that will mark a close. The Junior Jays are going to advance, or go advance to 16-8 on the year. They take a huge win, 76-40 on the year. Any of your final thoughts, Carson?
Good game from both teams. I actually thought Benson played a complete first half. Obviously, they lost it a little bit there in the end.
Yeah.
Good job from Prep moving the ball around. They handled the pressure well. Just a good game.
Yep.
They got to prepare for tomorrow against Rockhurst.
Yep.
That'll be a good team.
Rockhurst, 3 p.m. tomorrow here on CBSN. Jack Coho and Emery Emmons will be on that call. Now, with that, alongside Carson Reynolds, I'm Alex Tejan, the rest of our crew. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow against Rockhurst.